What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We've got day number 76 here for you. We're gonna start off the channel just a little bit different today. I have this little thing here. It's called 1 Minute with God. So whatever date you're on, you go to that date in the book and it gives you a little verse to go by. So today is, let's check, December 3rd. So we're gonna go to December 3rd here. I do this because, I'm going to start doing this because it's a little difficult for me to even stay in the Lord's word. And, I think if I'm able to do that for somebody else, or just, we do this together, I think it's a lot better. So today's lesson is about planting seeds. What should I do when people aren't interested in hearing about Jesus? So sometimes your role will simply be to plant a seed. Your job isn't to make people believe, only the Holy Spirit can soften and prepare people's hearts. Continue to live out what you believe and begin by building initial relationships with those who need to hear about Jesus. Trust God to prepare them and to provide them the opportunity to share His love. This is God's response to that. My job was to plant the seed in your hearts, and Apollos watered it. But it was God, not we, who made it grow. That is 1 Corinthians 3:6. When they heard Paul speak of the resurrection of a person who had been dead, some laughed, but others said, "We want to hear more about this later." That ended Paul's discussion with them, but some joined him and became believers. That is Acts 17:32 through 34. You must give them my messages, whether they listen or not. That is Ezekiel 2:7. And this is God's promise. If you give even a cup of cold water to one of the least of my followers, you will surely be rewarded. Matthew 10:42. So the lesson here is, it's not our job to make people believe in Jesus. We can't necessarily do that. But if you're able to just plant a seed like, hey, go read the Gospels. Don't take my word for it, read the Gospels. I think Cliff Netchell does a perfect job of this. If, you know, don't take my word for it. I'm not the one that's going to make you believe. Go read it for yourself and determine whether or not you believe it to be true. And if we can plant that seed in individuals, I think it says a lot about you as a believer in Christ and a follower of Christ. As can I go out here and spread my belief, my His message through my beliefs? And I think a lot of that is just living what you preach. A lot of people will just go out and be like, oh, believe in this, but they don't live by it. And then somebody will be like, oh, well, you don't live by it, so then I'm not going to believe it. So that seed is inherently just cast out. You're never going to be able to plant a seed. So I think living by what you say is a lot of what is going to plant the seed in somebody. So that's our quick little 1 minute with God. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this type of stuff. We're gonna do this more often because that's my mission when I do this stuff is yes, it's to motivate and inspire you, but it's also to plant that seed in you. Like that was a perfect verse because this is exactly what I want to do. But yeah, we've got back day today. If we hit 500 on deadlift, I will let you guys know. If we don't, we don't. And yeah, so we're gonna try hopefully to hit a PR today. It just depends on how we feel. When we pull 405, we'll probably know if we're gonna go for it or not. So. Yeah, I'll see you guys inside, but we're going to start on the lat pull downs, per usual, move throughout the day. So, I'll see you guys in there, and I got my pre-workout here, Woke AF, you guys already know the drill. I just got some raw supplements in. I didn't get them delivered yet. They should be delivered today, but I'll be having 100 servings of creatine monohydrate, which usually you get like 30 servings maximum for 40, 50 bucks. This, if you go on their website, you get $40 for 100 servings. And you use my code HONEYCUT, 10% off. If you missed out on the Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals, that was kind of crucial. Not going to lie to you. That was 50% off, so I got 100 servings for 20 bucks. But same thing, use my code, you get 10% off of it. Very, very good. 100 servings of monohydrate creatine. And yeah, I also am getting one of their pre-workouts. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give you guys an honest review. Just because I'm an ambassador for somebody doesn't mean I'm just going to say it's automatically good no matter what. I'm going to always give an honest review. I'm never going to just lie because I want money. Yeah, let's get to it. Cheers. Cheers, you guys. Too cold to chug. But yeah, I'll see you guys inside. Doing a lat focus day. Probably going to switch off from now on to an upper back day and a lower back day. Today is going to be one of those lower back days. Deadlifts didn't feel good today, so we didn't want to push it. We got to 455. Did it for a single, but it just didn't feel right, so we weren't going to go up to try and do 500. No way. Even 405 itself didn't feel right, so Like I was saying last week though, I like tweaked the back just a hair last week. So it's like I'm still feeling that a little bit today, and I don't want to redo that. So we're just gonna stick there. But yeah, what we usually do: squeeze, let it out. Probably 6 to 8. If we can get more, we'll get more. If not, we don't. Let's do it.
This is war. It's no different. Nothing has changed. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing. Can this be real? There's at least 100 men. Come on, let's fight! Read it. I have to fight until the voices stop. I want to fight until I remember nothing. Reckless and unfocused.
That is what I'd consider perfect reps. You're not just like, you know, doing that. The reason I lean back when I'm letting it up is because my arms are a little long, and if I didn't do that, I wouldn't get that deep stretch like I would want. So, you know, I let my back round out. I kind of go against it so I can get that deep stretch. And then if you notice, I'm engaging first, then pulling. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. You guys already know where we move to next, which is gonna be the cables. Let's move it on. All right, favorite exercise, let's just get straight into it. 120 pounds, no full set, no nothing. Focus on control. Don't give a shit about the rep range.
Everyone give a shout for victory! We'll forgo our dues for the time being. Undoubtedly will have another chance to fight. But I will leave you with this bit of advice. Carry your day. If you think this man don't fight, then know this. When you regard one another as brother, and this man's ambition crumbles, it is your destiny to face your death. When a person knows the deepest suffering one can bear, so deep that they break free from their original self, their compassion dies.
Nope. Set. Whew. One more set there, we'll move on. All right, per usual, we are not concerned necessarily with the amount of reps we get, more of just the control that we have over the weight. I'm not gonna try and ego lift it and just, you know, throw it out with no control. That's about it.
You give up
See
on
to
your
it.
dreams. You give up on your dreams. What do you have left? Nothing.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly and miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood. You are still too weak. You don't have enough hate. And you know something.
This is all part of Nier's plan to free me. Isn't it a little odd that no one died after having their name written in the notebook? This proves its existence.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Intellect.
Intellect.
Did they teach you how to heal finger to finger? Intellect. Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you dream about being interlinked?
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold your child in your arms? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you feel that there's a part of you that's missing? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells. I always felt like I was different. Like I didn't really fit in. Some people got something inside them. It's like burning. This is my passion. This is what I love doing. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get curled up and die.
We'll do a single arm machine, something like that. So, see you guys over there. Up here, weight on, focus on control, squeeze it at the top best we can, slowly letting it back out. Key here is to let that back kind of round itself out, get that really, really, really deep stretch as we can.
You're not done yet. In case you've forgotten, you have your own reasons for coming.
Yep.
You are the one that deserve to die.
As long as I'm in that 4 to 6 rep range, I'll be happy.
Touch me. Don't touch me. Please, don't touch me. Don't touch me. What am I doing here? This miserable place. This isn't what I was through my life for. No friend for Cosmo. This isn't the time for thinking.
Come on.
I should only be thinking about wielding my sword and how I'll kill them. Nothing more.
One more.
Driven by the white hot desire to stand alone as the world's most massive.
All right, one more. Give me 2 sets of 6, well, failed 6. And then we're gonna move to the finisher, which you guys already know what we do. That's gonna be on the day. All right, finisher. You guys know what we do already. I don't know, I really like this. I feel really, really good, so. 2 sets here. We'll do like 210, some shit like that.
So bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance kissy face on eBay in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with
I was so hurt, so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
this herb is fuel as energy.
See you guys in the posing room. We got one more set here, but I don't even know how many I got. I'm not necessarily too concerned with the rep range. As long as I'm in the 4 to 6, 6 to 8 area, good to go. So, see you in the posing room. Alrighty. That is gonna do it on day number 76 back. Total of 6 exercises, I believe. I'll have to go back and review the footage. I'm pretty sure it's 6 exercises, but if you guys can see this, I mean, this shirt is sick. If you're an anime fan like myself, this shirt, huge, huge. I mean, the Honored One, Gojo shirt, I mean, I'll show you guys the full of it when we get into the posing, but a lot, this shirt is so sweet, dude. Yeah. Let's get into the posing. Get out here on the day. I'm pretty freaking hungry, so let's get to it. So like I was saying, this is a shirt. You got the eyes, the 3 eyes in the front. And then you got the honored one on the back. I mean, that's sickly, dude. That's sickly. Honored one, and then you got Gojo. That's Gojo right there. I don't know if you can see him. But I mean, wow, this shirt is so cool, dude. Let's get into the posing. So, what we always do, flexed and unflexed. Let's just get straight into it. Unflexed first. I'm gonna back up a bit here. Yeah. Unflexed first. Let's go through it. So, like we usually do, we're going to bring the abs in first, roll the shoulders forward, arms in by twisting my wrist. I'm gonna have basically the palms of my hands up towards my head, and that's gonna give me this overall nice, complete package here. Coming for the side profile. Basically, what I'm gonna do is, there's a difference between me standing like this and me twisting my body to show you that V, if that makes sense. So we're gonna show you that. Flex the tricep, and then we're gonna come in. When I do my side chest, I'm going to breathe all the air out.
How they talk, you know, never judge a book by its cover. The more you put into anything,
Just like that.
life, the more you're going to get out. Talk about 5% mentality. 5% mentality basically is a person that's willing to do whatever it takes to reach his goals.
You know, the thing is, you got to really sit back and understand that, you know, life's short. You got to do all you can while you can.
There's so much in life, and there's so many things to accomplish. And think outside the box. You're willing to do whatever it takes in every aspect to be the best you can be, and have that 5% mentality to where every day you're working harder and harder to accomplish those goals, whatever they may be. And, you know, accomplishing stuff in life is what makes us live, what makes us feel good about ourselves, what keeps us pushing forward.
So, my advice on the day is definitely going to be tailored towards the beginning of the video. Plant the seed. I think I've missed out on a lot. Like these 76 videos, I probably should have been doing this. Because my main objective is, you know, of course, is to motivate and inspire people around the world. But, you know, number one objective of all time is always going to be to spread his word, spread his message. And I think I've been lacking on that. So, you know, I mention it, you know, sometimes here and there, but I think I'm going to start doing that 1 minute with God thing at the beginning of the video when we do the pre-workout. It's a little thing, get everybody involved, and, you know, just want to, if you don't have time to spend with him, but yet you have time to spend with me, let's spend time with him together. How about it? So we're going to do that from now on. I really do, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something or you really liked what you watched. If you did, just leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out the channel. You know, one day in his timing, we're going to make this work, and I just know it for a fact because he wouldn't have planted that dream in my head if he did not think that I could achieve it. So, you know, I'm just going to keep working and working. I think we're going to get a 9-to-5 job here soon enough because I want to show you guys that, you know, it can be done with a 9-to-5. You can do this and do a 9-to-5 and do the workouts and do the eating, whatever you need to do. You can do it. It's whether or not you want it bad enough. So, stay tuned. I really do hope you guys enjoy, though. That is going to be it for the day. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. With all that being said, I will see you guys next time.